As you can see, we have all kinds of projects here. All right, moving right along. We only got 3 to go, and then we're going to deliberate and get the winners. This next project is leveraging one of the biggest business models that the world has ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, Mintyhost.
Well, hello. I'm sure you've heard about Airbnb, Honeyway, Window. These companies are changing the way in which people are traveling. It's not just only visit the city, it's experiment the city as a local. These companies are also changing the tourism and the short-term rental industry that has become a $95 billion market. When I saw the profitability of this kind of rental, I decided to list my brother's apartment. At the beginning, I thought it was going to be an easy way to make money, but it turned out to be a job itself. I had to answer all the questions of the guests. I had to receive them, manage the cleaning, the laundry. Conclusion, I had to spend a lot of time managing my brother's apartment. I soon realized that here was business, but I wasn't the first to think about this. In the US, there are some companies that have been providing these services to short-term rental owners. The main one is Pillow Homes. In just only 1 year and a half, has expanded to 10 cities. In the European ecosystem, we have in UK Hostmaker, and in France, we have B&B Sitter, and we've started to do the same in Spain. Why is Spain an attractive market? Well, Spain is the 3rd most visited country in the world, is the 3rd market for Airbnb, and is the 1st country in Europe with empty properties and second residences. Well, the real need and this ideal market led us to create Mintyhost, your short-term rental manager.
Well, in order to help Guillermo and many other hosts to help the management of their apartments, we are offering a complete solution. On one side, online services. We take care of the listing positioning in different platforms in order to maximize occupation. We optimize price daily based on demand, and we screen the guests, answer to their requests, and manage all the bookings. We also provide offline services. We do the cleaning, we do the check-in, and we supply clean linens and towels to the guests. So how do we earn money? We have 2 options. Similar to the ones used by other companies around the world. On one side, a full service. In this case, the owner just forgets about the whole management of the apartment, and we offer him all the services that we've just talked about. We charge a 20% commission based per booking, and we have a pay-as-you-go option. This second option is focused on those customers who just need help on some specific needs, and we offer them to hire one of our offline services or all of them. So we started our activity in August here in Madrid, and since then we have provided all our services. We have done already more than 200 check-ins, more than 150 cleanings. We have received and been in contact with 600 travelers, and we have managed or provided our services in more than 30 properties, some of them on our full service option. We have also started to build up a community of people who are in charge of the check-in services, and we have closed agreements with several cleaning partners and a laundry company. So what are our projections? We are expecting to have to manage 100 apartments by the end of next year. By that time, we also plan to expand to other cities in Spain, and we are expecting more than 5 million in revenues by our 4th year, and to start our expansion to other cities in Europe in the main markets. And so in order to make all this possible in a quick way, we are looking to raise 130,000 euros, which shall be spent in IT infrastructure, mainly to optimize our processes and provide more information to our customers, the guests and the owners, for marketing, and 3 hires.
We are now a 4-member team with different backgrounds in real estate, architecture, finance, and entrepreneurship. 3 of us have worked together before. We are completely convinced that we are a great team at the right time and in the right place to make Mintyhost succeed. Well, feel free to ask any question, and if you need help with your apartment, you know where we are. Thank you very much.
Yes. Okay. So, what is the role of each of you in the company?
Well, I am the CEO. Felipe is the business developer. Ignacio is the CFO. And the architecture, Pablo is the COO.
Can you talk about your cost base? I mean, there is a firm that does all that you do in the UK, plus they get the guest, which is called One Fine Stay. They grow very, very fast, but it's a very scale business. It's very labor intensive, very logistically intensive. Took them really a long time to break even and quite a bit of capital. I'm just wondering how you think that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working. Yeah. About that, that's our real challenge. Is about how to solve this offline services offer to make it scalable. And in fact, that's why we are making this marketplace between cleaners and customers, and with also these people who are managing the check-ins. Because with this solution, we will be able to offer this service in every city. And I would also like to point in this aspect that our cost structure on the company is based on demand. So it's very important in terms of scalability to provide or to get a good benefit with a low cost.
Okay, that was not that clear in the presentation.
Sorry.
That I mean, the market. So you're
Yeah.
you're creating a marketplace
Yes,
so
yeah.
that people can do this themselves, rather than you putting in the hiring people
Yeah,
to
we'll
check
make the
in,
connection
etc.
between
Okay,
the
gotcha.
needs and-
Yeah.
Right.
Have you thought about the laboral issues of the model here in Spain? The laboral issues. Well, if there are.
Yeah, we use self-employed people, so they can invoice to us at the end of the month, and there's no problem. We are doing that with the 9 concierges that we have, and we had no trouble with that.
Because we are investors of one startup of home cleaning services, and there is right now like a big problem in Spain of some inspections and so on.
No, for example, we use autonomous, self-employed people, and we haven't had trouble finding autonomous to do the check-ins and autonomous to do the cleaning for us.
The problem is that the actual law in Spain doesn't permit an autonomous to do cleaning of family homes or similar. So check that at some point.
Okay.
Es que aún así el laboral de limpieza es que es diferente.